Good morning. Okay. Or afternoon or evening. Thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate you being here. So I'm just going to do a few things to show you Atlas Earth and basically what I do with all the apps combined. And I've been thinking about it for a while, so I want to share with you. So here's my cell phone, and you'll see that I got Atlas Earth right here. So Atlas Earth is pretty simple as a game itself. And as for profit, it's really, really good. It's the only one that I always say that of the four apps that I found that pay, Atlas Earth is the most consistent. It's the most happy with. I support it. I play it. I do it every day. So if you'll see right here, as of today, which is the 22nd of July, I've made $186 over the past 14 months. I started back in 2022, in April of 2022, so it's actually 15 months. So the past 15 months I've made this much, and I have all these properties. Now how I got to that is simply I do boost all the time. You see I'm at 20 because I have 177 parcels. Up to 150, they give you a 30 boost per hour. So you see every hour you watch the ad. So I'm going to play the ad while I talk here. So I'm playing the ad right now. This one's for a coin thing. So I play the ad and I get it. The max you can have is 6 hours. It'll actually be a little bit less than 6 because of the way the minutes count, but they won't let you go more than 6. So I just played the ad and you'll see that I just boosted up, and it will disappear soon, and you'll see this will gray out right there. So that'll gray out. So I'm at the limit until it comes back down to just below 5, and I can boost again. Now if we go to shop, you'll see that I get 2 free Atlas bucks. Every 100 Atlas bucks you can get a parcel. I limit my parcels to my local area because I am a mayor here and I'm trying to defend my mayorship. Mayors get bonus when people get badges. Now it costs 200 Atlas bucks to get badges, and that increases how much you get. So I just won 2, so you can see right there. I've been banking a lot, so it's 2022 Atlas bucks. The other way you get Atlas bucks is through merchants. As you can see, Burger King, one of my favorites, Annie M's, Moe's, and I forget which one. I think this is Shake Shack or something like that. Salad Works, one of those things. So these are just in my area. There are other merchants, but they give me one specific to the area that I have. Now, so if I buy $10 at Burger King, I get 30 Atlas bucks. So that's basically it. So I have the total right there. Now badges, I have, right now I'm at level 3. I need 2 more badges to get to level 4. It's for the bonus, and this is the bonus of my intake of my income. So like I said, it's very simple, very rudimentary, takes time, very profitable for the people running it. Now the third thing is, besides merchants and watching ads, is that you can buy it outright. I don't buy it outright, but I do get Google gift cards from my other apps, and I'm going to go over that with this thing here, that I do get Google gift cards from my other apps, and I use those gift cards to buy more Atlas bucks. So in things like Cashwalk right here, and I actually discussed this with somebody on the Read It page, that every single time I get 2,000 up here, which I just cashed out, so I only have 200. Every single time I get 2,000, I get $10 in Google Play cards. The other one is Fetch right here, where every single time I reach 11,000 in points, I get $10 in Google Play cards. I use those Google Play cards to get more Atlas bucks, which gets me more money. So, and there's things here. So I use Fetch And I also use Cashwalk to get me Google Play cards, and also a couple of other apps to get me Google Play cards in order to put more virtual real estate. Now, when I hit $5, I put that in my PayPal, and then I go buy things with my PayPal card, but I've got that hooked up to Lolli, Lolli, which gives me sashis, which is essentially Bitcoin. And after I get, so right now it's only 40, and I only have $4.66 I can cash out. At 15, I can put that in my Coinbase. It goes right to my Coinbase. I got it connected. So I can put that in my Coinbase, and then when I use my Coinbase Visa card, I get more rewards. So it just keeps going back and forth that I keep on earning rewards. Now, the laws of friction mean that I'm going to be, that it's not continually giving me more money. It does shrink, but I'm saving money and I'm earning bonuses. The goal, of course, is that this will eventually be so high that it will make me more money than I'm spending through the bonuses. It hasn't happened yet, but there will be a tipping point for that. Because after I get the rewards and cash out, then I put it in my Chase account, which I, of course, I'm not going to show you my Chase account, but it's right there. Now, the thing about Chase is that it saves a little bit, like a little change, because I also have Happy Nest. Happy Nest does a small change thing. So if I do $3.50, it puts 50 cents in the side until it reaches $5. And then it will take the $5 and put it in Happy Nest, which is a real estate app that buys certain properties. So, but you're spending $5 to do it. Well, if you remember at the very beginning, I get $5 from Atlas Earth. So the $5 I get from Atlas Earth is eventually going to go to the Happy Nest, because I'm right now making 56 cents a day. That's every 10 days, 9 days. But every 9 days, because of the money I'm spending in Chase, that is going to Happy Nest. So it's taken a long way around by Robin Hood's barn, but it is getting there. And that's the whole point, that I'm making money through this while I'm sleeping, and that is eventually going into this investment here. And not to mention, when I start with my check, I am getting money in my stash account, which stash gives me stock back on what I buy. So, just to say, here, I start with stash. Stash, I buy things at the food store. I get stock in that food store, but I also get a receipt. The receipt goes to Fetch, and Fetch gives me a Google Play card for so many receipts. And then those Google Play cards go to Atlas Earth, which gives me $5 every single time because I'm buying more land. Then after I get the $5, it goes to the PayPal. PayPal gives me, through Ollie, Bitcoin back. The Bitcoin goes to my Coinbase that I cash out to my Chase. And when I spend things at Chase, I'm also getting Bitcoin back because I got my Chase hooked up to my Ali as well. And then it goes to my Happy Nest, which again gives me a dividend for the land I'm buying there. So it keeps going back and forth. Now, hopefully, the Atlas Earth, I get shorter M5 based on the Chase, but that tipping point hasn't happened yet. But I keep on going back and forth, and I'm earning more money. Like I said, this is shrinking, but there will be a point where, because of Ali with Bitcoin, Chase with the stocks that I get, and Atlas Earth that's making the money, that it will keep on increasing until instead of shrinking, it will go the other way. But that hasn't happened yet. So that's what I do. It is a very long process. It's a process that took me a long time to do and put together with all the apps. But I want to show you how everything worked together as far as that's concerned. So that's about it. And remember, I also have Cashwalk that I'm getting Google Play cards too. And I have a couple of other apps as well. So hopefully I'll be gaining soon. And then all this will start really, really adding up in the long run to my favor. But right now it is saving me money based on the fact that I am getting points back. So it's kind of like using coupons. So instead of spending 4, I'm really spending 3 because of all the money I'm getting back. So I'm definitely saving and stretching my dollar a very long way. So I wanted to show you guys that. I appreciate you. If you like what I say, what I do, please hit the subscribe button. And I appreciate you. Everything that I do. I'm the king of referrals here. If you go to my Twitter, Risky6877, or I also have Threads, which is Risky687. And also, please buy my book, Coffee, Cash, by Chris Alexinas. It's available on Amazon. Coffee and Cash by Chris Alexinas. It's available on Amazon. Check it out. Make sure you and please hit the subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.